So just wanted to give a quick suggestion for getting 3D models of spaces and places uh, from from actually Google Earth, which Google Earth is awesome. It has a bunch of it has its 3D view that you might have experienced in the past, but it doesn't make that data available to everyone. So there's a way we're going to have to get the models from Google Earth. Um, that will be through a process called photogrammetry. And photogrammetry is just it's the process of taking a bunch of photos, just a bunch of still photos, and stitching them together to create a still model. So we're going to use Google Earth kind of like a drone in some ways. We're going to move around we're going to move around, let's say, this building and take a bunch of screenshots of an area. I just chose this random building from downtown, and you're going to want to take about 50 photos, sorry, 40, at least 40 photos, going around the building, gathering information. Then once we have that, we're going to put all those photos into a file on our desktop. And oops, let's see, let's see. So I have right here, I've got my Google Earth Model 2 over here, where I have, if we open that up, just a bunch of images of the building. Cool, awesome. And then I'm going to take those photos and I'm going to import them into what's called a photogrammetry app, or like a 3D scanning app or something like that. And there are a bunch out there. Unfortunately, right now, I haven't found a free open source photogrammetry app that works really well. But there's a number with like a free trial if you wanted to try some out. One that I found some success with is Metashape Pro. And I've already actually uploaded my photos into Metashape Pro. And this is to give you an idea of the kind of 3D models, that it will output, that are now usable, that you can then export as an STL or OBJ file. And use in your project. If you want a 3D print or something, you can use these models for stuff like that. Obviously, here you're going to see with these buildings, some of them don't have all the information you want. I didn't spend a lot of time taking a lot of photos. I was mainly concerned with this building right here, and I'm pretty pleased with the results from just like 40 photos. Put them in here, and it stitched it all together. In order to print these, you would want to go through another process that we could talk about later. But I just wanted to show you kind of a quick way that you could start to create 3D models from Google Earth of spaces in Chicago or wherever you might want to go. Anyway, hope that's helpful, and we'll talk on the phone to answer other questions. But I just wanted to give you something today to give you